What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Italian Native, aka Unifier, and we're gonna go ahead and play some more Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Episode 2, I guess. Got a few likes on this video, a couple comments, so we're gonna do another one. Just gonna skip through this stuff. Continue. If you remember correctly, in the last video, if you watched it, I helped the blacksmith kill his wife because she turned into a demon. And right now I think we're looking for his apprentice, if I remember correctly. I don't know where my save point thing went, but that's alright. Hopefully we can move right along in this so you can get more action. By the way, my jeweler's over here. Covetous Shin, pretty funny guy. You have a bunch of dialogue with all these characters and stuff too. Buy things from different merchants. They're not gonna have anything good for me that I care about. Let's go in the Weeping Hollow and mess shit up, shall we?
I enjoyed that.
Like that, yeah. For those of you curious, and this is a really fun game. Yes, it is a grinder game. Like, it's a lot of killing, and I mean, just it'll seem repetitive to a lot of people. I absolutely enjoy it because there's always chance. I mean, you get loot drops all the time. There's ways to upgrade chances of getting loot and better loot. You can play as, and there's a bunch of different characters on here you can play as. I mean, it's a hack and slash game, yeah, but you still gotta be smart about it, especially when you play on harder difficulty. Like, I forget what difficulty. I'm on expert, and I'm smoking them right now. But after expert, you can see there's master, and then there's torment. Torment 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I mean, it's absolutely insane. And there's even what is it? Even off of expert, there's still something else too that changes the difficulty level. So like I can be on torment 13, but at the same time I can have it on hardcore mode, which hardcore mode is pretty much once you die, it's permadeath. You're permanently dead. Which, like I said in my last video, I haven't done that yet. I think it'd be really fun, interesting. But I'm also one of those people that I don't like letting stuff go. So if I had a good character that I was happy about, beat the game like 6 times, and then I just died on some bullshit, which it wouldn't really be bullshit. It'd be my own fault for maybe delving too deep into a bunch of enemies or situations that I probably should have stayed out of. Just not paying attention, really. To kill off my character like that would be frustrating. I'm sure I'm going to do it eventually. I definitely won't make this guy a hardcore player character. If I do, then I have no character left. I have a couple of them, but they're very low level. If you have any questions, sure to leave them in the comments below. I'll read all my comments, reply to all my comments, along with the positive. Maybe if they're negative, just if I want to get a little laugh or something. But I probably won't respond. I won't respond to them negatively, let's just say that. They're not gonna hurt my feelings. Yeah, I mean, this is the game. I mean, there's all kinds of different kinds of enemies, and these are just weak enemies. Ravenous Dead. You got different rarities of enemies, and obviously the more rare they are, the tougher they are, the better loot they can drop. All kinds of things to find. Loot you can find, those are health. Your little health pools, or whatever you want to call them. There's all kinds of loot you can find, breaking stuff, or just searching. see what else is on top of those leaves. Like chests. There's a lot of secrets you can find in this game. If you read the description of my last video, you would know that I still haven't found everything or even know of everything. I know a few things, like I know there's different places to find different stuff, and it'll allow you to do this, which will take you here, which you have to do this once you get there. Like, I know a few things like that, but there's a lot to this game. If you like games with a lot of depth, and you have to really think about what you're doing, and then you have to hack and slash, so you can enjoy it, you can have fun, you don't have to put your 100% focus into it. I mean, I'm having an easier time talking to you playing this game than I ever did in Battlefield or Titanfall or Call of Duty. As those games really require a lot of attention and focus. Quickly. This game ain't like that. On hardcore mode, I'm sure it would be a lot tougher. Just because you're trying to focus on not dying. If I die in here, I think I lose gold. I take a lot of damage to my armor and stuff, but not too many crazy consequences are going to happen to me if I die. Maybe a little frustration because I'm on expert mode, slaughtering everything in one hit, and then I die. Like, I obviously wasn't playing smart. Yeah, those guys right here, you see the yellow underneath them? They're a little tougher. Still not that bad though. I want to find like I forget what they're called. I don't think it's like a rare creature, an epic creature. I think it's, I don't know. I'll know when I see it. My companion will say something to me. And you'll usually hear like a kind of sound. Not exactly like that. I haven't perfected the sound of this game. My boys. Half the time I don't even have to hit these guys and they die. They die just looking at my badass. These guys are just weak. You get rewards for like breaking so many things in a row. See 10 items crushed. Gives you a 15-second speed bonus, which is kind of cool. A bunch of little stuff like that in the game. I feel like I'm running in circles. You can like set your own record for how many things you broke. Kind of neat. I don't know what my record is. Maybe like 20 items, something like that. I've broken maybe one.
Make your peace quickly.
Alright, he said something, but I don't think he was talking about me. Crazy secret. I'll find one for you all so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I found one in the last episode. Yeah, and then see the thing with the kills too. 2.25 experience bonus. So 2.25 experience bonus for killing 41 enemies. If you're anything like me, you like to explore a lot, so I'll definitely, like you see how the map is dark over here, I'll travel through this area just so that I make sure I didn't miss anything. Even though I play this, like I said, I beat this game, I don't even know how many times now. Well, PS4 not many, probably 4 or 5, maybe a little more. Maybe less, I'm not sure. On PS3, I beat the game at least 10 times or so. Which is not a lot for people who really get into this game, especially PC players. But it's a good game. Really fun game. I really enjoy it. You can just chill out, relax. And if you're playing it with friends, I'm telling you what, it's so much better playing with friends. Like, I'm looking forward to playing with a couple people that I've had the pleasure of meeting on YouTube, online. Special character. I just want to find a special character for you guys. But I have a, oh, yeah, I really don't have to do anything. Just hang around and just die. That thing's pretty badass too. It just comes in and mutilates people. Like I was saying, I have a, his name is Cynosure. I'm sorry, buddy, if I'm saying your name wrong. Cynosure. Met him through YouTube. He actually commented on my last video of this game, and he's looks like he was thinking about getting it. And if he does, you know, I'll definitely play with him. He has PS4, PlayStation 4. I don't have this on PC, and I don't play Xbox, so. I'm not opposed to Xbox, just don't see the point of having a $1,500 gaming computer and a $400 PS4 plus a $300 Xbox. So. There we go, right here. The Hungry Corpses. They do a little bit different, have a little bit special abilities on the towers. And they usually always drop gold. A lot of gold and a lot of gold items. Rare items. And they hit pretty hard. As I get further into this game, if I keep creating episodes for you guys, I'll most definitely... sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll most definitely... shit, I lost my thought again. Wow. I was thinking about this game and oh yeah, I saw something about it. The more I play this game, the longer I go through it, the difficulty will most definitely get harder. It does get harder the further you go along. Like, I'll find times where I'm maybe not really extremely close to dying, but you know, boss fights and you know, when you're facing 60, 70 enemies at one time, it can get a little hectic. And if I'm not minding my P's and Q's, they'll probably most definitely kill me. Like I said, you know, I may have to difficulty one more. It might not be a good idea, but at the same time, I'm kind of slaughtering these guys fairly easily. Yeah, so if you get this game, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely run with you. And I've got some stuff in my chest that I can give away. All kinds of stuff to give to you guys. Some set items, weapons, stuff like that. I think I've been everywhere on this map now. I missed a little black spot right there. I am not going to go back for it. Alright, this is one of those areas you got to choose where you're going. Search for the Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery of the Forsaken. So I got a couple paths to choose from. Let's go ahead and take this one. Defiled Crypt. That skeleton busted his ass to pieces. I've got some of these wings too. See these wings on my back? I've got another set of those. So if comment below if you want them. If you got this game or want them, I'll hook you up. I have a lot of amazing stuff. Like I said, you know, I play a shit ton of different games, as you can see by my YouTube channel. I try to please everybody. This is probably one of my more relaxed and chill games and fun games that I play, in my opinion. It doesn't mean I have to play it. I'll play, you know, whatever you guys want, as long as I have it or I can afford to get it. I'll get it for you guys. It's got to at least be on PS4. I haven't quite figured out how to record PC gameplay yet. Like I said, I don't have an Xbox, so can't do that. Can't play Xbox games. I want to try and get this over with that big ass shield. None of this stuff really does anything for me. You can see the red means it's worse. The green means it boosts. So my health would go up there, but my defense and my not really strength, your attack, your damage will go down. Sometimes that fluctuates as well. Depends on what you have. Like this says 406 strength, 395 vitality, 357 armor. But also the 130% physical resistance, that also affects your defense and stuff like that. So you see the other one has 146 cold resistance, 461 to life, you know, stuff like that. So you want to compare it. Sometimes you don't always want to pay attention to the red or green arrows. I mean, say that both those red arrows on the Stomp Trial boots were green, right? That would be like, most people would just probably click on that like, yeah, I'll keep that. If you pay attention, you can see on the Roll and Stride boots that I get 11% movement speed and plus 12% shield bash damage. And shield bash is one of the, one of the skills that I use. Where is it at? Come on, I have it equipped right now. It's R2. What is R2? Yeah, shield bash right there. So shield bash is one of the skills that I use. So of course, if I can get, where are my boots at again? If I can get that 12% shield bash damage, that really, adds a lot of damage to my character. So I definitely wouldn't trade it off, even if the Stomp Trial was, technically better. It's not better. It's not going to help my character at all. Plus, it's part of the Roll and Stride, of course, is part of the set item, which, as you can see right there, the more items you have of the same type of set, the better rewards you get for it. So 2 set items obviously gives you the shield bash and sweep attack cooldown, and then 4 of them, it increases the damage of the bash and the sweep attack by 750%. Like, I can't lose that. That's 750% damage. That's insane good. And as you can see when I shield bash people, 671 million damage. A regular strike from me, as you can see, is around 18 million. So if I can shield bash somebody and get almost 3/4 of a billion damage, that's pretty awesome. So definitely wouldn't switch up those boots for something like that. It would have to be something amazing, like a complete different set. But then I'd have to find, of course, the helmet and the bracers and the pants and the belt and all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's down here or what. I'm going to skip past a couple of these guys, kind of slowing me down. Let's go ahead and see if we can get to where we're supposed to go. Clear us a path.
Make your peace quickly.
I think this might be it right here. Oh no, level up to Paragon 36. That's awesome. 1.75. What'd I get from leveling up? I still got all these things to level up. My damage, my attack, all that good stuff. So I'll do that eventually. I'm not going to do that right now. It takes a little bit of time. Especially because I want to check out my character and see what he needs. Looks like I'm supposed to go this way. Looks like it has another floor. This is a pool of reflection, which those increase your experience you gain per kill and stuff like that.
I've kept it safe for many years. A noble act.
Let's go ahead. We're pretty close where we need to go. I'm in this part. That's a powerful dude, but yeah, my guy does a lot of damage. So that comet that comes down from the sky really messes shit up. So I usually don't even have to attack people. You find these all the time. They're blessing shrines or something like that, but they give you different things. Either increase your health or increase your speed, increase experience gain, stuff like that. I've got a movement speed right there. There we go. This is the helmet I'm supposed to get.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Yes, this guy, he's hardly doing any damage to me. And then that thing just killed him on one hit. Use the town portal.
I'm returning to town.
Alright, so I gotta head back to town. And we're supposed to talk to our artisan here.
You found the crown.
Blacksmith, whatever.
I told I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem.
He's gonna repair that helmet for me.
It's good to
that
work
crown.
again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my
Pretty much here, he just tells me he
I want
wants
my
to work for me.
well,
He wants to
I
have
guess
his
you'll
life
travel
mean
to
something
interesting-
after his wife passed away and stuff like that, so. Of course, I accept you, buddy. You need friendship and love, acceptance. Let's talk to
I have the
Deckard Cain.
crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts.
So he wants
When
me to
you
find the Skeleton
find
King
the
and kill him.
skeleton-
If it helps me find the fallen star.
Let's talk about the Falling Star. I know you guys weren't here from the absolute beginning. I was a little bit into New Tristram already. This is the beginning, but you just missed a little bit. But the point of the story is, well, what happened was, an angel fell from the sky, and we're trying to figure out what it was. We're thinking it's a falling star. Obviously, that's why they keep calling it that. But it was an angel cast down. And he plays an important role, a huge role. And if you keep up with the episodes as I continue playing, you'll learn more about him. Really awesome character. Probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite in the entire game. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate you coming to my channel and watching my videos. Like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're getting the game. What game you'd like to see next otherwise. And I think that's it. Appreciate you all for coming here. Subscribe for daily uploads. And love you all. Peace out and God bless everybody. Bye.